Is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Beautiful wind uh, right now. Uh, the sun is about to set, and the wind is just very, very, very satisfying. I, and it has slowed down a little bit, but just a couple of minutes ago, the wind was really like the speed was perfect. Uh, the wind speed was perfect. And even now, oh my goodness, beautiful. It's so cool. Like it's such a beautiful wind. And yeah, start creating content. If something inside of you tells you that you should be creating content, then just stop overthinking and start creating. Stop thinking and just turn on the camera like I do. My videos barely get 10 views, but I come here every single day, turn on the camera, give some information, and then I go home. You don't need to fix everything before you start. You don't need to buy an expensive camera, an expensive microphone, an expensive tripod, perfect lighting, building the perfect confidence. No, those things are not needed. You know, you should start immediately. The goal is not perfection. The goal is to get in the game as soon as possible, right? Because life is short. No, you don't know if you will be alive tomorrow or not. And content creation is one of my best things in the world, in life, right? Your videos can be seen by anyone in anywhere at any time in the future, even after 1,000 years, right? Your videos are your memories, right? You can look back at them at any time. And most importantly, you can make an impact, a positive impact. You can even change someone's life entirely just by creating content. And you don't need to be perfect before you should start. You don't need to be perfect before starting. You just need to know what you should do. You just need to know what you're good at. You just need to know what you are passionate about. You just need to know what your heart wants to speak for, and then just turn on the camera and start speaking that, right? Learn editing, learn everything during the process, not before the process, right? No, yeah, yes, there are some people who will judge you, but those are very few people who will notice your lightning, who will notice your positioning, right? Most people are watching your video to get value, to gain value, right? People want to hear from you. People don't want you to be perfect on their app. Like, for example, they're watching YouTube. They don't want you to be a perfect YouTuber. They don't want you to post a perfect video, right? Your audience, the audience that relates with you, they will follow you, they will subscribe to you, they will watch your videos no matter if you like, no matter what type of camera you have, right? I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Start creating. Don't waste time. Don't try to become perfect. um again, the wind is so awesome. And yeah, so just start creating. If your heart tells you that you should be on social media, then you should be on social media, right? And I'll encourage you to post content that can help others, right? Not just entertaining content. But I will not say you should do this or that. I mean, I think you should follow your what you care about, what your heart wants to do. But it will be really nice if you can help others through content, right? That's what I try to do. I've been posting self-improvement content for 2 years, more than 2 years actually. No, actually, I think around 2 years. I started in September 2024 or something. So it's not even 2 years yet. Um, and yeah, trust me, you just need to start. You're just scared. You're just scared of facing the camera. Trust me, no, most people won't judge you. Most people won't judge you. Most people just want to hear from you. They want to know what you are there to offer, right? And you know, when you turn on the camera and speak, you will eventually realize that it's not that hard. All you needed was just to start. It happens so many times when you are just scared to do something, but when you start doing it, you start to feel very comfortable with it, right? So yeah, it's the same with content creation. You know, I'm not perfect, but I just know that I can face the camera. I just know that it's not that hard. I just know that it's just a myth. I just know that my mind lies to me when it says, "Don't face camera. It's people will judge you. It's hard," right? So yeah, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You just need to start. You just need to get in the game quickly, right? And yeah, one another tip that I will give is that um, you should have a plan, right? A proper plan. Like, what will you do? Why? Like, write down on a register. Why do you want to start content creation? What do you really want to talk about? And what is your goal from content creation? Create a rough, create a broad, proper plan, if that makes sense, right? Of your whole journey, right? Yeah, that's it. And let me show you the sunset if it can be recorded. Yeah, camera is not great, but in reality it looks super nice. um, yeah, the camera is not really recording it nicely, so yeah, thanks for watching. Start creating. Okay, hope this helps. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.